Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals, and this is the next video for my free Faith Journal course that I run on my channel. You can take it at any time. The videos will always be up and you can go at your own pace. We are up to our final prompts. So now I am filling in my last page of the journal, and then I go right back to the beginning and fill in the first page. So for the final page, I am just going to decorate it by adding some of this beautiful scrapbook paper that I pulled out from my papers that we gathered right at the very beginning of the course. So I chose this one because it sort of has ready-made lines on it that I can use for my writing. I like the subtle blue shade, and I really like that sort of rustic wood type of pattern. So I'm just going to cut that out, stick that directly onto the page, and your final prompt to wrap up this course is to write a full list of I am statements. Now you could just make a list of the I am statements that you journaled about and have them all in one place so you can read them quickly and easily right here. Or you can do what I did, which is I did a bit of a combination of the prompts that I included on my pages with those I am statements, but I'm combining them also with the I am statements that are more like affirmations of how I want to be in the world. So, for example, I want to be more kind. I want to be a more generous person. I want to be a more loving person. I often feel like I fail at these things all the time. So I'm writing them as I am declarations as a way to affirm it. So, I am loved, I am seen, I am heard, I am known. Those are the first four that I write because I feel like those are the four that I always need to constantly hear and be reminded of. And those four I did include within my journal. But then I made some I am statement declarations that are more affirmations. So things like I am kind, I am generous, I am loving, I am content, I am joy-filled, I am grateful, I am powerful, I am beautiful. Oh, wait, hang on. So that middle section there, those ones are more about me declaring how I want to live and, making them in the present tense. So instead of, I want to be generous, it's I am generous. Instead of I want to be kind, it's I am kind. So putting that out sort of onto my page into the world. You can try that out too if you want. And then sort of down the bottom, I have other I am statements that I feel like I need to always, be reminded of as well. So things like I am powerful, because sometimes I can feel like I have no control. I feel like I have no agency. I can feel very stuck and trapped. And it's in those moments where I can remember, wait, no, I have some power here. I can make some choices. I don't have to say yes to everything, for example. I'm allowed to say no. And the next one I have here is I am beautiful. So, sometimes I feel ugly. Sometimes I can get really down on myself and judge myself and all that kind of stuff. So just a reminder, I am beautiful. I am precious. Sometimes I can feel like trash. Maybe you can relate. Sometimes I just feel like a waste. I can feel like discard. I can just feel like trash. So to remember that I am precious, that is helpful. To know that I am delightful. Sometimes I just feel like I let people down all the time and I'm just a complete disappointment in life, So just a reminder that I am delightful and that I'm never alone. That is one that I always stand on, that I'm not alone, that I am a good thing in the world, again, because sometimes I think that all I do is bring bad things into the world. So just a reminder that I am created for good, and I bring good into the world, even just by being me. And my final I am statement is I am his. Yeah, I am his. 3 words, but to me they have so much meaning. So then flipping to the front, your prompt for the front, maybe you've already done your front page too, by the way, and your back page, but you can always just add a little piece in if you want to tip in a piece or add a little extra journaling card on your front or back cover, maybe on the inside. Usually I do the first page at the start when I start a journal, but this time, I don't know, for whatever reason, I just wanted to get straight into the I am statements. But for my first page, I always like to do just a basic, title page, or some people call it a stats page or an info page, that kind of thing. So what I like to do for all of my journals pretty much is, or most of my journals anyway, is write the title of the journal, and any little details about the journal, and the date as well. So for mine, I'm just decorating it again. I wanted a bit of symmetry, so I just chose another one of my decorative scrapbook papers with the blue colour and sort of a ledger in the background so I can write on top of it. And it's just a really pretty paper. One of the papers that I have in my stash that I've been saving, so I just want to use the things. And I did include a picture of a paintbrush. I stuck that on the side of the page as well, just to emphasize that this is an art journal. So at the top, I wrote the title of the journal, which is just a faith art journal. And then I did some little star points to write the details of this journal. So I wrote that it's for the free journaling course that I run on my channel. I wrote that it's called I Am. It's the I Am faith journaling course. And I forgot to, usually I write the start date of my journal and the finish date. But, I completely forgot what date I started it. So instead I just wrote the year. So 2024. And that's kind of fitting because this journal has taken me a long time to complete. And the course has been going over, many, many months. So, yeah, put in 2024. It's a project for the whole of 2024. And if you have any blank pages or unfinished pages, some blank areas, that is totally okay. You don't have to finish pages. It's just there for you to write down or decorate however you want in the moment. It's there for you to pour out whatever you want. And if you don't have anything else to pour out, don't feel like you have to. Like, you don't have to force yourself to fill an entire page. And I just wrote out what I needed to write, and if there was blank page or space left over, I left it blank. For me, what I did is I decorated it with other pieces later on, added photos and magazine images and words. Sometimes though I just left it and I wrote more later on. So that's what you can do. If you have blank space, don't feel like you need to finish it right now. You can come back to this later, like in a month's time. You might pick it up and be like, oh, I know what I want to put in that space now, or I have more words to write now. Either way, you can go ahead and finish it all, or you can leave it unfinished and keep revisiting it as many times as you would like. But I'm going to call my one done. And so for the next video in this course, it will be the final video where I will do the full finished flip through, where I'll go page by page and chat through each page with you. And I am excited about that. We made this journal from scratch and we filled it up, and I hope that it is just a very encouraging journal for you that you can go to anytime, and any page that you flip to, you will be encouraged by the I am statements that you find on your pages. I hope that the process of journaling and putting this journal together and filling it up, I hope that the process has been, good for you, has added something good to your life, has been therapeutic. Sometimes I find that the process of filling a journal gave me way more than the finished journal, if that makes sense. Because it's just what I needed to do at the time. And, I don't really care about reading it afterwards. It gave me what I needed as I was filling it up. So that might be the same for you. So I really hope you enjoyed this course and got a lot out of it. Thank you so much for being part of it, and I will see you next video. A big special thank you to all my beautiful patrons who supported Willowbound Journals and this YouTube channel in June. If you'd like to become a patron where you get access to all my extra videos, including a journal making series each month, and depending on your tier, every printable from my Etsy shop or mail sent out to you in the post, you can become a patron by clicking the link below in the description box. By becoming a patron, you also get access to all of my members' videos. You can also just become a YouTube member if you want to support this channel by clicking the join button and selecting whichever tier suits you. You can become a member for as little as $1 per month, and every cent helps. So I am so thankful to all of you who support my YouTube channel and my creative dreams.